So you're looking for a project, an NFT project that goes up 5 times or 6 times from now, but at the same time you can hold on to that. You can hold those projects for long term and make profits from them for long term. So if you're looking for those kinds of projects, you are in a good place, because in this video I'm going to show you 3 of them that not only they can potentially go up like 5 or 6x, but also you can hold them for long term, because they have good devs and an active community, so you can be confident that they are not going anywhere soon. But before we start, make sure to make your decisions based on your own analysis. I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own due diligence if you want to invest in these NFTs. Okay, let's start with Robots Official. This is a project that has been around since August, but as you can see, recently it's got good momentum, and as you can see, the price has risen with fast pace. Actually, when I decided to make this video 2 days ago, the floor price was around 0.3, and now it's 0.5. So basically the price has gone up a little less than 2x. But I think this project has good potential. One of the metrics that I like about this project is the number of owners. The ratio is roughly 2-to-1. It means that every owner of this project has roughly 2 of these items on average, so no one has many of them and can dump this on the market. Another interesting thing about this project is the volume traded. As you can see, around 4.5k of these NFTs has been traded so far. So it has a good liquidity, and you can be confident that if you buy something like this, you can sell it immediately. You're not going to wait for a long time. And you can see such a thing in trading history. As you can see, this is the time of sale: 7 minutes ago, 14 minutes ago, 18 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, and the list goes on and on. So you won't have any difficulties to sell your NFT if you have one of these robots. The next important thing about the project, actually not very important but somehow important, is the roadmap. I say it's not very important because the roadmap is something that can be delivered or not. So it depends on the devs, it depends on the community, and it depends on the people that are creating this project. But all in all, looking at the roadmap of a project can give you a picture of what they are going to do and how they can promote or develop a project. Anyway, on the roadmap of this project, you can see robots package story development, monthly exclusive NFT, which is the cool aspects of this project. Basically, as a collector, you'll get at least 1 cool airdrop per month, which I think one of the coolest thing in this project. And you can see other plans that they have for this project. All in all, I think that's a good roadmap. It's not over promising, and it seems that they can deliver it. Anyway, being cool, having good liquidity, having a good owner ratio, and professional people behind this project make this NFT one of the best projects to invest in. Uninterested Unicorn is the next project that I think have good potential, despite the fact that it's been rallying for a few days. I bought this project when True Performer, one of the well-known people in this space, in NFT space, announced that and talked about that. Basically, he's one of the advisors of that project, Uninterested Unicorns, and one of the people that has good knowledge in this space, in NFT space. So if you want to find NFT projects before anyone else, go and follow this man, True Performer. And of course, don't forget to follow me as well. I've just made a Twitter, and I'm gonna share lots of things about crypto and NFT. So don't forget to go to Twitter and follow me. Anyway, get back to Uninterested Unicorn. I bought this project when it was around 0.2, I think a week ago, and now the floor price is around 0.8. So basically I quadrupled my money. This is the type of profit that we can see in this space because we are very early in this space and we can make such profits. Of course, it's not gonna last forever. Well, for now we can do such thing if you study projects very well and be in this space and be involved in communities. One of the communities that you can be involved, because I'm experiencing this, I'm kind of new. Actually, everyone in this space is kind of new, so we can experience and we can learn with each other and from each other. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Anyway, one of the things that I like about this project and it makes it popular and flourishing is questing or breeding. If you're familiar with the staking in crypto, is something like staking cryptos. Basically, you earn interest on your NFTs. Of course, they haven't talked about the nitty-gritty of that and the details about that, but since it has a use case and it's more than a PFP and you can earn passive income, this project has a very promising future. And I think the rally of this project will will continue, and we'll soon see something like 2 ETH for this project. The community of this project is very active. They have lots of channels, including a channel about poker. You are given points that you can play poker with, and you can get points for doing other stuff. They have daily raffles in which you can win points, uni points, and lots of other things going on there. So there is a strong community around this project, and having a strong community is one of the main factors that you can rely on a project, especially in a long term. That's why I think this project has a promising future, and we can see higher price in the next weeks. The next project that I'm going to talk about is Dead Fellas. I think I could have bought this project around 0.35 ETH, but I got busy with other stuff and I didn't, and I'm very upset about this because I like this project. I like the art of this project. The community around this project is dope, and they are very active. The devs are very good, and I think this project has a good future. And of course, like the other two, this project is undervalued as well. Okay, let's take a look at the metrics of this project. The ratio of the owner to the item is like robots. Not many people have more than 2 of this NFT. As we discussed about this, it's a good sign. Nobody can dump this project. Nobody can dump their Dead Fellas, and reduces the price dramatically. The volume traded for this project is also high, and we can see 3K traded volume, which is kind of high for a new project. This project has been around since mid-August, and it recently has a good traction, and as you can see, the price has increased with a steep slope. By the way, if you active this filter by now, you can see the number of sellers here. Around 1500 NFTs of these NFTs are up for sale. It's a kind of positive metric for this project because only 50% of the people want to sell their NFTs, sell their Dead Fellas. So we can be more confident about the strength of this community. By the way, this metric for unicorn, uninterested unicorn, is very impressive. Only 530 people want to sell their unicorns, which is around 8% of the holders. And it's really impressive. And I'm very happy that I am one of the proud owner of this NFT. And I like this when people say that they are the proud owner of an NFT. This expression is cool and funny at the same time. So basically, I'm one of the proud owner of one of these NFT, uninterested unicorns. Anyway, get back to Dead Fellas and see the roadmap of this project. They have some cool stuff going on here. They have competitions, airdrops, and some other plans that shows that this project is not one of those pump and dumps without any backbone. They are doing stuff. They are here to stay for a long term and create a good environment and create a good passive income for themselves and of course for you. That's why it's one of the projects that I want to invest in. I regret that I didn't do that a few days ago. But anyway, I think this project is undervalued now, and you can make a good profit out of these projects in upcoming weeks. Anyway, I tried to introduce some projects that even though they've been created recently, they've shown a good strength in a short period of time and gathered a good community around them. They have a strong roadmaps and they are doing some work for their projects. That's why people see value in them and they want to invest in these kinds of projects. And that's why I think these 3 projects are still undervalued. And we can soon see 1 ETH and higher for these projects. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and like it so that we can be with each other in this journey, in this new journey.